it's Kay. Hope you're feeling cute today! Second day fit check. Okay. Today is another day in Osaka and we have a packed itinerary of places to go, to eat, and to have fun. But first, breakfast. I get hungry almost every 2 hours and I cannot function with an empty stomach, so these convenience store onigiris have been my best friend this entire trip. First stop is Tenjinbashi Suji. This is a shopping street that has over 800 stores. There are old-fashioned diners, shops that sell traditional knives, tea, chinaware, and kimono. And there are also local thrift shops. As we were walking through the shopping street, we passed by this cream kitchen and decided to get some coffee. We really wanted to try local coffee here in Osaka, and I must say that this kitchen serves really good coffee. I only had a cookie because I already ate onigiri earlier, but Carl's French toast was really good. After eating, we continued to walk around and passed by this local thrift store. When I saw the rack of bags on the wall, I screamed. Internally, of course. They have vintage Coach, Tory Burch, Hermes, Gucci, Celine, and many more. I read somewhere that in Japan, they were really strict about selling fake stuff, so I think these are most likely authentic. One item on my thrift list is a red leather vintage bag, but when I saw this brown leather Coach bag, it really caught my eye. So after endlessly roaming around the shop, I decided to buy it.
Thank you.
Aside from shops, there were also some very nostalgic and hip cafes in Tenjinbashi Suji. We wanted to try them all, but we were kind of full, so we just decided to take photos. We are in Osaka and it's our second day. We're just going to tour here on the way to the most deserted ramen bar. My navigation king. For lunch, we're going to eat at the most deserted ramen bar in the world. Contrary to its name, it was far from being deserted. Since it was lunchtime, the place had a long queue and it was packed with tourists and locals as well. The bowl was huge, as well as the serving for this ramen. I ordered their best seller, which is the Witch's Red, and Carl ordered the Captain Gold and some extra chashu.
One eternity later.
Pero masarap.
Ikaw muna. Rich mo sa'yo. Dito tayo Sir Hit. Maura ka lang. Diretso ba? Dito sa baba ba? Magsuri ka!
Magsuri ka.
Sorry. Ganda ilaw.
Nope.
Here at the park.
Yeah.
There's so many birds.
Only one?
We ate at the most deserted ramen bar in Osaka. In the world.
In the world? Tama, in the world.
In the world. It was good, pero gusto ko pa rin ichiran.
Awi.
Oh!
Yan, sige.
Hindi, masarap naman.
Yan guys, yung munti ka na siya nadapa ulit.
Hindi, masarap.
Hindi masarap?
Hindi, masarap. Masarap siya. Baka iba lang yung taste ng...
Taste buds.
We're going to the National Museum to look at some art because we're artsy. The National Museum of Art is located in Nakanoshima, Kitaku. Admission to the building is free, but to be able to enter exhibitions, there is a fee of 800 yen. When we went there were 2 exhibitions, and we decided to go to Mingate, the Beauty of Everyday Things exhibition. It was really interesting to see how they were able to make everyone see the beauty of things that we use in our normal everyday life. There aren't much footage here because they were really strict with the no photography or videography rule on most parts of the exhibition, but on some parts they do allow it. After the museum, we went to Osaka Bay Area to see the Kaiyukan Aquarium. So we're here at Kaiyukan Aquarium in Osaka. Sadly, when we were about to purchase tickets, the staff said that the next available schedule was 5 p.m. Unfortunately, that would mean that we had to wait for hours, so we decided to go somewhere else and just come back next time. Since we weren't able to explore Denden Town yesterday, we decided to go here. Denden Town in Osaka is like the equivalent of Akihabara in Tokyo. Here you can find anime stores, electronics, pop culture, arcade, games, and so much more. If you want computer and console games and other merch, go to Joshin, which is like a one-stop shop for gamers. They had cute plushies and figurines, as well as manga and anime costumes. Ba't magkaiba yung person? Ito 6K, ito 9K.
Nutella.
Nutella ka rin. By nighttime, my energy was so low and I was super tired, so I really needed a big yummy dinner. And Gyukatsu Motomura did not disappoint. This place is already gaining popularity, so the line was a bit long, but it was super worth it. With just 1,000 yen, you can get a set meal of their delicious Wagyu katsu that you can cook however you like. After dinner, we headed back to the Airbnb to get some things, and we went to Kyoto. But that story is for another time. Another place you cannot miss if you're going to Osaka is the Umeda Sky, where you can see a spectacular view of Osaka on the observatory on the 39th floor. On their lobby, you can purchase a ticket to the observatory, and you can also buy a heart lock that you can hang on a specific area. And to make this place even more perfect for a date, there's also a cafe where you can see the beautiful view while indulging in some yummy cookies and Italian soda float. Upon reaching the observatory, we were greeted with these interesting spots glowing from the floor and the beautiful nighttime view of Osaka. Another iconic spot in this building is the escalator going up and down the observatory. The lights were so pretty, and of course we had to take some photos. And another dinner option is pepperoncino for some yummy omurice.
Interview mo ako, pre.
Kumusta yung kinainan natin kanina?
English!
Ha?
English!
Kumusta yung kinain natin kanina? What the hell?